Hello everybody, Data here, and welcome to Lift Your Spirits, and happy Valentine's Day. It should be Valentine's Day when this comes out, if nothing goes wrong when I export it and everything. Lift Your Spirits is a little visual novel with 4 endings. We're only going to do one ending. I feel like you guys should enjoy it and do it yourselves for the other ones. So hopefully I get a good ending. uh, but other than that, let's just jump in because I kind of skimmed the synopsis, so I am drawing a blank on what it's about. Other than you are searching for your school's rumors, it's like, hey, there's a spirit and all this other stuff. You're ghost hunting. You're a little ghost hunter. So other than that, let's just jump right in. Boop. Alone on a Friday night. uh, and I'm spending it here. My fingers are sluggish as they type out the last bit of conclusion needed to finish off my paper. I didn't even bother spell checking the rest of my hand dragging the cursor across the closed document. Alright, time to submit it. I typed out my regards to Mr. Holtman. Kindly attach the file your student. Oh, I get to type my middle name. Data. With a stifling yawn, I turn on my phone and check the time. 2:53. Is that? No, it's not. I thought I was reading my own stuff. The universal experience of losing sleep and gaining eye bags as the college students came to grace me in its hold once again, it seems. At least it's the weekend. Everybody's working on the weekend. Turning off my computer, it suddenly hits me how quiet it is without my fingers tapping away on the keyboard. Everyone else has left. The campus was open 24/7, but who else was dumb enough to push their luck to making their assignment this late? Me. That's how I rolled. Full procrastination. I consider myself lucky Mr. Holtman gave me an extended deadline, otherwise I'd be screwed. Still, there was also the rumors. Disembodied voice echoing through empty rooms. Heavy footsteps shuffling down the halls. Those who were lucky claimed to see the black silhouette sulking around the vending machine at the end of the corridor, staring at them. It's just a person trying to get their monster. That's all they want. They want their monster energy drink because they, too, procrastinated. I wasn't the superstitious type, but I had to admit the eerie silence of being the only person here gave me the creeps. Oh! Oh, his sound cues. Oh man, I hope he was hearing that, but he also hears that. I was recalling all the gossip spread around the studio body when a sound made me perk up. I glanced behind me over the monitors to see if someone came in. Nobody. I ignored the goosebumps rising on my arms as I gather up my items into my bag. Oh God. Superstitious or no, I've done what I came here for. Time to go. Time to get out of here. I shambled to the elevators and tapped the button. It rumbled to life, slowly making its way up to my floor. Just a couple more minutes and I'm out of here, I assured myself. I don't know why, but I found myself constantly checking behind me as if expecting someone there. There is there, but they'll be in front of you, maybe. Yeah, it's always empty every time I look. I tapped the button some more. Dot, 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 ellipses. The hairs on the back of my neck stood as if I was being watched. I don't know why I'm saying that. Oh, you can hear footsteps. I clenched my fist, ignoring how sweaty they feel in my pockets. Is there someone behind me? Ding! I jumped. Oh, I didn't read that. I didn't even consider looking back as I stepped inside, refusing to turn around until the doors closed. The chipper background music played, calmed me down somewhat. I don't hear it. Maybe I turned my stuff. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Music volume. Sorry. Oh, okay. I'm There we go. Do, do, do. There we go, people. Ah, that's nice. I'm almost in disbelief they were still playing it at this hour. Still play. I'm pretty sure it's on a loop 24/7. I pressed the button for the ground floor. The elevator moving with a small jolt. With nothing to do but wait. I stared as the numbers slowly descend. The lull of the elevator was starting to make me sleepy. I'm so eepy. I thought of the things I could do once I get home, just to distract myself for the rest of the ride. No! Oh! Oh, it's blinking. Oh, sorry, everybody. But also, that right there, you don't see me pointing at it, but it's like very, and that actually like hurts my eyes a bit. Like, that's annoying. I blinked up at the flickering lights. There we go. The elevator shuddered as it came to abrupt halt. Also, the numbers for the elevator, they shouldn't have. That's a channel signal right there, people. That's only for like broadcasting. You wouldn't see that on an LCD screen. The music cut out. I tried the button for the ground floor and then the rest. Unresponsive. Pushing the intercom button gave nothing but static. Oh, and now I speak. Hello? No, 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 no. This can't be happening. Taking a moment to compose myself, I called out. Is anyone out there? I'm stuck in here. Help! I started slamming at the doors as panic took hold. There had to be someone out there. Help, please. I'm in here. I didn't stop for a good minute, getting more and more desperate as tears welled up in my eyes. Why? Why now? Why me? I knocked my forehead against the door, slumped, ready to curl up and cry. This sucks. Well, man, it's just, you're just stuck in the elevator. You just gotta wait until, like, someone comes. They'll figure out, hey, this elevator isn't working. Oh, I was about to turn before I felt a chill run up my spine. Let me turn the music down. There we go. Oh, that's not the music. Huh. I have no idea what that is, because the sound's pretty damn, like, down, so I don't know. The air felt heavy. Is this claustrophobia setting in? I didn't think I have a fear of closed spaces, unless... Okay, there's a raspy moan behind me. I turned my head and screamed. Across me. It's 106, the old man, SCP-106. An oozing mass that seemed to melt through the walls. It is the old man. He melts stuff when he crosses through it. I scrambled away, my back flat against the doors. A hand emerged from a writhing form, grasped at the edges. I can speak, people. I know how to talk. Foul smelling black ichor. I don't know. Probably. Dripped from its fingers. Another arm followed suit, clinging to the other side. I couldn't look away. I couldn't find my voice to scream. A face took shape. A pair of hollow eyes and a manic grin with several teeth. It seemed to be smiled directly at me. I blacked out. Wake up. Hey, hey. A person was looming over me, visibly worried as I blinked back to consciousness. You're alive. I couldn't really check for a pulse, so anyway, are you alright? I think so. Ew, don't touch me, creep. I think so is better. Don't be mean to people you just met. Didn't mean to scare you back there. I realized I was still in the elevator, but now with a stranger twiddling their thumbs in front of me. They were taller than me, looming a few good inches away past my head. Their limbs looked even more awkward and baggy in the baggy sweater they had. I wasn't sure if they forgot to wash away their makeup or if they haven't slept for 3 days straight. Possibly both. I realized they were staring at me as well. Their eyes focused on me a little too long, as if they'd forgotten how to blink. So... I suddenly remembered the last thing I saw. That creepy shadow from the walls. Before, were you here? Was there something crawling out of the walls? I know it sounds insane, but I swear, it looked straight out of a horror movie. The stranger looked nervous. Crap, they think I'm nuts. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm perfectly sane. What a crazy man would say. No, I believe you, for sure. You saw it too. Well, sort of. I'm sorry, I was really trying to be sneaky. That must have been uncomfortable to watch, huh? Come again? What are you saying? Well, I heard you yelling for help, and I couldn't just leave you alone, so I did the next best thing I could. What kind of sick joke is this? You think this is a joke? Are you saying that was you? Are you saying that was you? Yes, in a way. There's really no easy way to say this. I'm not alive. Not the way you are. They mean, you mean like a ghost? The stranger lit up appreciatively. Basically, you must have heard the rumors, right? Well, it's me, in the flesh. Well, sans the flesh. Sans? Sans Undertale? I'll believe you. I feel like this isn't a worse situation. I don't think like sticking my hand through them would be very nice to do. Meeting up a ghost for the first time. The stranger with a sigh of relief. Thank you for trusting me. I asked for your name, but I already know. It's Data. But how did you... I've been watching you for a while. Smelling your hair. Getting good whiffs on you. I go, this boy, he's ripe for a scaring. Excuse me? Tonight. I've been watching you for a while tonight. It's not safe to be alone this late. I would know. Before I could ask any further, they straightened. Anyways, I stuck around to see you write your paper. And I don't necessarily agree with your hypothesis, but interesting nonetheless. Nobody asked for your opinion. Thanks, I think. Don't be mean to the ghost people. If a ghost person's talking to you, just don't be mean to them. Be like, yeah, that's good. Thank you. What's your opinion? They gave a shy smile. No problem. This wasn't the way I expected my night to go, but I guess sooner I accept it, the better. You should probably ask for their name instead of calling them stranger. You know my name, but what about yours? Oh. They looked away, picking their fingers at their sleeve. I don't remember. I know who I was and what I did when I was alive, but not my name. Strange, isn't it? Have you ever thought about picking one yourself? Their eyes widened, as if the thought never occurred to them, you know? That's the first thing I would do if I didn't have a name. I'd just pick a name. First thing I see, rock. Dirt. Leaves. Brick. One of those names would work. I never needed a name, but if I were to have one, I always liked the way Alma sounds. It's perfect. Sounds fucking stupid. Sounds fucking stupid, man. You picked a dumb name. Nah, it's perfect. Their smile widened. Thank you, Data. Alma went back to twiddling their fingers. We stood in silence for a while, gauging on what to say next. I kept glancing back at her hands, wondering if they feel as solid as they look. They knew I was staring, but didn't seem to mind, waiting patiently in front of me. My thoughts were running wild from sleep deprivation and shock to actually form words past our introductions, to be honest. They started humming softly as if to fill the silence. That's when it hit me. For a ghost, they could easily be a student just like me. I have to ask, how did you, Alma had a knowing look in their eyes. Oh man, it's honestly kind of embarrassing. Well, I gotta know, man. It wouldn't be nice to back down, but I gotta know. Despite having no blood flowing through their veins, their cheeks start to darken. We don't have to get into it, but I really want to know. Please? Oh, well now I feel bad. They hesitated before nodding. Promise you won't make fun of me? Promise. Okay. So I was staying late for working on an assignment just like you. No one was around. Even back then I was known for a loner most of the time. It didn't bother me. I feel like there should be voices. Maybe I'm not. I'm going to turn up the voice volume just to see. While I was working, I got thirsty. No big deal. I headed over to the vending machine for a drink. Oh, don't tell me they shook the machine and it dropped right on them like a rock. They clasped their wrists before twisting continue. Just a soda. Not too much to ask, right? I paid for the damn thing, but somehow my hands got stuck in the dispenser. So I pulled and well, they struggled a bit before I waved them to continue. It fell. I felt my whole body being crushed on away. I couldn't even cry out for help. And the whole time my hand was still stuck on that thing. Not that I could even tell. I think my wrist was beyond saving that point. I died trying to get some cheap soda. How pathetic is that? Kinda sounded like you deserve it, you dumb mother. Nah. Sam, I'm sorry that happened to you, man. I put my hand over theirs. I passed right through them, giving an ice cold chill to my finger. But Alma seemed appreciative of it nevertheless. They looked up at me. Their nervous hands finally coming to a stop. I never told anyone about it before. I didn't think it'd feel like this. This is freeing. Thank you. You know, I think you're really a great person. I know I am. I'm an awesome man. I want to help you get out of here. I tilted my heads. How are you going to do that? Go ahead and try some things. That is, if you trust me. No, it just you got trust Alma? Trust Alma. You don't get I don't know. I think I'll just trust Alma. They clapped their hands excitedly. Okay, here we go. You might want to hold on to this. Don't drop the fucking elevator. If you drop the fucking elevator. Yeah, the elevator began to drop. My heart plunged into my throat as my weight shifted over. Alma, hang on, let me focus. The buttons for each floor flashed beside me. I closed my eyes and sighed to trust them. It felt like a roller coaster heading straight to the ground. The air whizzed around me. I gripped my teeth and clasped my hands, knuckles probably white if I bothered to look. And just like that, it stopped. I yelped as the elevator jolted. I landed on my ass with a smack. Oh, thank God. Oh, they could have just dropped us like a rock. I blinked my eyes, hoping to see Alma clapping excitedly. They looked like they looked over to see me on the floor and gestured towards the doors. They creaked open as if mainly pulled apart by unseen force. My jaw dropped as I realized they really did bring me to the ground floor. Yeah. They could have just, ended us, but, thanks for helping. You really did it. I did. I never got to do that before. I couldn't believe my eyes. I stood and threw my arms around Alma, only to completely pass through them. They yelped and backed away to the wall. Give a signal before you do that. I don't appreciate the hands and feeling inside me. It's gross. Ah, sorry. I gathered myself, stepped through the door, Alma following suit. Sure enough, the lobby was empty. The clock on the wall indicating it was close to 4 a.m. now. He was in there for what? 2 hours? Damn. Well, I guess this is it. I turned to see them trying hard not to reach for their hands, fingers twitching, intertwined with one another. It all happened so fast. It sunk in, but I could leave now and go home right now if I wanted to. Yeah, thanks, Alma. Yeah, you saved me. I could have been waiting here for the whole night. But thanks for dropping the elevators to the ground floor. They nod, understandingly. I stood there for a moment as they looked at me before averting their eyes. They were waiting for me to leave. I grasped my phone and silent pie, mustering the courage to ask what I was about to ask. Would you ever want to hang out again? Are you trying to get the ghost's phone number? I don't think that's how it works. They did a double take. Huh? Would you want to hang out? Yes. But why would you want to? Why wouldn't I? I like you. Once again, their cheeks darkened despite being them. I like you too. Is it that easy? He's got that dead man RIZZ. Yeah, I'd love to hang out with you again. Great, preferably when I'm, not stuck and helpless in an elevator. My heart skipped a beat as they laughed lightly. Preferably, of course. Alright, see you next week. Yeah, don't worry about time or place. I can always find you, wherever you are in the building. I can always find you, even if you're in the shitter, taking a big old dump. I'll know. Kinda unsettling, but okay. Stay safe, Data. You too, Alma, but you're dead. So, I pulled my phone out of a call driver from one of my apps. When I turned, Alma was already gone. Good end number 2, Friends for Life. Or more. Ah, God. Well, that was Lift Your Spirits, everyone. That was fun. That was cute and everything. And maybe I'll play it again in the future, but I don't want to play it right now. Like, I feel like all of you should, like, if you want to see the other endings, you should play it yourself, because this is actually very nice and good. I honestly, voice volume, no clue. Maybe there was supposed to be voice stuff, but I was clicking so fast that it was, like, not going through. That might have been my fault. But anyway, Lift Your Spirits was fun, and I loved it. But other than that, I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Oh, what's that behind you? Is that Alma? Bye, everyone. I'll catch you later.